Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We've got another trophy review video for you. If you do want to take part in these, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Click the link in the description to join the Discord. There is a section there that says Rate My Trophy. Pop your PSMP list down below, and we will get to it one by one. Do remember, though, that if you become a member of the channel, one of the perks that you get is that your trophy list will move to the top of the pile and will be the next one that is reviewed. So make sure you do like, subscribe, and let's just get into today's list. Okay, so we are looking at I'm a Mad Assassin. Now, this is Jar Jar in the Discord channel. He has currently got 122 platinums with 113 completed games. Now, we have had a couple of comments saying that I should need to change some of the filters and what have you, because we're only seeing the platinums and not the 100%. So what we're going to do is try it this way first. So we're going to go through all the platinums, and then I'm going to do everything by like whether it's 100% or not. See if that works. We're going to be a bit of a trial and error for the next couple of videos while we try and get those 100% in as well. So we are looking, he's at 23,540 in his country. I'm assuming he is American just based off of the flag, like I always do. So we've got 60 seconds reatomized. As you know, we go into YouTube and have a quick look at the trailer just to see the games, because sometimes I have no idea what they are, and it's obviously one I'm definitely not going to try. 4 out of 10, 25 playthroughs, 25 hours, so I'm assuming it's an hour of playthrough. No, thank you. 60 seconds reatomized. Oh, I've seen this. I actually do want to play this. I didn't know that's what it was called. See, this is the when I first seen it. 60 seconds platinum trophy was an RNG nightmare. I clearly didn't read the title, so I actually do want to give that a go. So we'll add that to the list. So then we've got A Way Out again. No, not really a two-player, but obviously we are getting the boosting sessions in. So if you do want to pop into the streams on a Sunday, we are going to be doing like boosting days. So viewers help me with platinum trophies. I help viewers with trophies. It's not always going to be games that I need the platinum for. It'll be games that everyone else needs the platinum for. It's just a place where we can all join and do multiplayer trophies to help everyone out. So we do go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Sundays are 2 p.m. GMT, so 2 p.m. British time. So if you ever do want to come in and take part in these boosting sessions, by all means, you're welcome to do so. We go live on YouTube. And then we've got Brotherhood, Chronicles 2, 3, 4, Liberation, Odyssey. Got a good chunk of them. None of the more modern ones. Obviously, Odyssey and Origins, but we've not got Valhalla or Mirage. So maybe it may be nice to see if we could get them. Astro's Playroom, again, a given. I say this every video. If you've got a PlayStation 5, you should have this. It is easy, it is fun, and it's a walk in the park. Batman Telltale, again, I've said before, one of my favorite Batman series. Obviously, if you've never played it, I won't give it away, but the villain in it is a different villain to what the old cliche gives you the whole time. Bee Simulator, never heard of that, but obviously I can assume what it is. 2 out of 10, 15 hours. Bluey, gotta be done. Bully, which is Canis Edit, I think it's what it's called over here. Bully is what it's called over in America. I think it's called Canis Edit here. Then we got Bunny Raiders, Control, again, another one I need to get going with, especially with the sequel coming out this year. Cyberpunk, that is one I am going to be playing, but I'm probably going to do that off stream because a few people have said to me they won't watch me play it because they want to play it themselves. So what's the point in streaming it if no one's really going to watch it because they don't want to be spoiled? So I think I'll run that one through myself. Obviously, it's a 70-hour, so similar to what I did with The Witcher, just doing it offline on my own time. Then we got Destroy All Humans and Destroy All Humans Remake. Okay. I never played those games when I was older, but looking at them, it reminds you of like if the film Mars Attack made a movie spin-off or like a movie tie-in game. 3 out of 10. I wonder what makes it more difficult on the remake. Pretty much the same thing. Maybe someone's just written it different. Dragon Ball... Whoa! Now, as someone that's played both Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2, mainly as casual games, so I've never actually ever gone for a trophy. The trophies that I have for that game are just random things that popped up as I was playing it. But 100 hours, and I know Can't remember if it's Xenoverse or Xenoverse 2, but one of them has a very bad RNG trophy. So if it's this one, let me just see if it actually says if there's an RNG. No, so it must be 2, but I know that there's like an RNG for like a capsule move or something. Something like that, and it's just disgustingly difficult to get. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, another one that I really want to get. Obviously, this is a double stack. Obviously, did it legit on the PS4. Auto stacked on the PS5. Do you know what? Maybe this is a good thing, but I have no idea how to auto stack games. I have no idea how it works because the save files are different. So the save file for a PS4 and a PS5 save in different places in the settings. So I don't get how it works. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know. Electrician Simulator, 15-hour banger. Let's go. Fallout 3, Fallout 4, nice. Fallout 76, another 100-hour banger. See, if Fallout 76 was a single-player game, and I'd play it, but it was such a poor release, and I know that it's gotten better. People have said that it's really good to play now, and it's quite fun, but Fallout for me, Fallout shouldn't be a multiplayer game. It just should never be a multiplayer game. Then we got Fallout Shelter, Fallout New Vegas, nice. Then we've got Far Cry 3, 4, 5, Primal and New Dawn, nice. No 6 though. Game of Thrones Telltale, great. It's probably one of my least favorite Telltale games. It's nice to have characters from the other game, from the show in it to tie it in. But like, it's in an area that no one's ever heard of. It's never mentioned before. It's never mentioned ever again. So you can tell that it's just been shoehorned into the world. Ghost of Tsushima, platinumed in 2 seconds. Whoa, speedrunner. No, Ghost of Tsushima, 2 weeks, 55 hours. Again, that's another franchise I haven't played. There was like an era, obviously, especially if you listen to some of the games that I have and haven't platinumed, around the Ghost of Tsushima era, age, or whatever you want to call it, hit time period. I didn't really play games. I basically face planted Call of Duty for the better part of 3 years, thinking I was going to be a Call of Duty content creator. But so games like this pass me by, and I forever kicking myself because now I don't have the time to sink into it that I wish I did, because there are more and more games just coming out, more and more bangers just being released. Goat Simulator, if you've platinum this, you will know Flappy Goat is a pain. Funny story, I spent 4 hours trying to get it, couldn't get it. 4 hours trying to do the Flappy Bird, kept like dying at like 3 or 4. And then, of all things, I was on dialysis and I had my PlayStation Portal, and I did it on that. I managed to somehow the network lag between the Portal and the console actually helped me in getting the trophy. Go figure. God of War. Oh, so God of War, Norse God of War. How many times can I say God of War? 2, 3, Remastered, Ragnarok, Ascension, Chains of Olympus, Sons of Sparta. So we've got a God of War fan on our hands. Definitely got a God of War fan on our hands. Nice. Goosebumps the game. I've got the Dead of Night, which isn't too bad. I might go and do this one. When I was doing the 30 platinums in 30 days, it was a toss-up between this and Dead of the Night. I think Dead of the Night was actually cheaper or free, so I did that. Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Nice, nice. Harold Halibut. What was that? This game took 14 years. Looks interesting. Very interesting. Banger, Hogwarts Legacy. I've heard someone say this and I can't help but agree with it after the fact. I had a blast with it. I had such a good game. It was such a good game. There wasn't a period that I didn't enjoy. The story was great. Side quest was great. Traversal was great. Collectibles was great. But I do agree that although I didn't realize it at the time while I was playing it, which I suppose is a good thing, it was a very empty world. For the size of the map and the things that were there, it was quite empty. There wasn't a lot of substance in it. Hopefully, if they do a lot Hogwarts Legacy 2, which the rumor is it's a little bit more fleshed out and there's a lot more things you can do. I really would like to see that. Whole IO, okay, and honestly, it looks like Donut County. It is, it's like it's pretty much Donut County. All right, okay. Took 11 hours. Have a look. See what order did it in. He started at 2 in the morning. So he spent what? An hour and 10 minutes there, and then hour and 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes. So it's like an hour platinum. So I suppose that could go in the challenge game list. Ice Age, Scrat's Nutty Adventure. Nice. Indiana Jones, Staff of Kings. That is, again, I want to say, I always call it the worst one, but it's the one that was like a remaster of a PlayStation 3 or PSP game. Infamous Second Son. Another one I want to tackle. Infamous First Light was surprisingly fun. I had a lot more fun with it than I thought I was going to have. So I actually Second Son is definitely one on the cards to do. Injustice 2. Oh, and Injustice. Oh my god, some absolute bangers. Yeah, okay, okay. If I remember rightly, I seen someone say this is a delisted game. I could be wrong, but I think this is a delisted game. And it's a 9 out of 10. You like to set yourself a challenge, don't you, Jar Jar? Killzone Liberation, again, another PS Plus classic. Lego Jurassic World, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Movie, Lego Force Awakens, and the Lego Skywalker Saga. The Skywalker Saga is 100 hours. Mind you, I suppose, isn't the Skywalker Saga like all 9 films? Manny, again, another game that I've like gotten a bit fond of, wanting to try. It's one that you see in a lot of the challenge videos, mainly because it's like a 12-hour platinum. So it is one that I've debated giving a go, but I don't know. Marvel Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man, and Miles Morales, both double stack. Well, one of them's an auto pop. Nice. Again, similar to Astrobot. Obviously, I know Astro Playroom is free, but most PlayStation 5 consoles and PlayStation 4 consoles come with a Spider. Like, I'm almost certain that like Spider-Man was like one of the release titles to the PS5. So definitely, if if you've got it or if you haven't got it, you should have it. It's really, really fun. Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, Game of the Year edition, and then Shadow of War. So both of them nice. My Friend Peppa Pig, gotta be done. Nuclear Core is a 4 hours. Let's have a look. Nuclear Core. What's it on PS4? Show me some gameplay. It's a strange game. Overcooked, great game. I think you've got there's a lot of multiplayer in that as well. Plague Inc. Evolve. Is this a game where you make a pandemic? It is. Damn, they make a game for everything these days. Quest the Dungeons, Ratchet and Clank again. Nice. So you got the PS3 and PS4 version. Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I have to hold my hands up to anyone that's got Red Dead Redemption 2 in the list. That is the daddy of all platinums. You've got The Witcher 3, Red Dead Redemption 2 as two of the most in my opinion, prestigious platinums. Mainly because the games are like a 10 out of 10, both of them. And then the platinum takes so long. So like those combined to me is what sort of makes them one above the rest of other platinums. Road 96, South Park, The Fractured Butthole, and The Stick of Truth. Now, after watching a few videos, I think it's The Fractured Butthole. There's a bunch of missables and bug trophies, so I'm probably going to leave those. Spirit of the North, again, one that I've wanted to try mainly because I've seen it in challenge videos. Looks quite interesting. Then we've got Spyro 1, 2, and 3, Battlefront 1 and 2, and then you've got Star Wars Racer, Fallen Order, Survivor, Clone Wars, Force Unleashed, and Force Unleashed 2. As I I've played them, and in my opinion, 6 out of 10 and 4 out of 10 don't do them justice. They are quite difficult, in my opinion. Stray, brilliant game. Not got the platinum for it, but brilliant game. Telling Lies, it's like a movie where you make choices, if I remember rightly. Elder Scrolls Skyrim, twice. And it looks, no auto pops this time. It looks like you've done it yourself. The Gardens Between, brilliant game. If you're looking for something to platinum over a weekend, I would highly suggest this. It is a mix between, I don't want to give too much away. It's two kids going through something and the world changes because of their imagination, but it's definitely worth going. Last of Us Part 2, again, not played, hoping to get done this year. Then we've got The Walking Dead twice, PS3 and PS4, nice. Then we've got The Final Season and A New Frontier. I think that's season 2. Then we've got Toy Story Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, PS Plus game. Toy Story Mania, I really want to try that as well. Twisted Metal 2, you got them on PS4 and PS5. Until Dawn, nice. Again, like Until Dawn is a game, just because I'm not a massive fan of horror games, that I've never really spent too much time with. Vember, I've seen a few people that mention this as well. It's supposed to be like a really heartwarming, really good story, really good platinum. What Remains of Edith Finch, again, can't recommend that enough more. It's such a great story. I just thought it was a walking simulator. It really not. Check it out. X-Force Under Attack. Yet another zombie defense game. And Zombies Ruined My Day. So, let's have a look at his milestones. So, his first trophy of all things is Fallout New Vegas 15 years ago. How long ago was my first platinum? I always forget. I'm like proper old, so... Oh, there's no timestamp. Oh, that's a platinum. First trophy, 17 years ago. That isn't my first platinum, though. Is that because there's no timestamp? 17 years ago. So, anyway, 15 years ago, his first platinum was Elder Scrolls. Nice. His 10th platinum, Ratchet and Clank. Respectable. 20th, Marvel Spider-Man. Again, respectable. 30th, Control. Can't comment because I've never played it, but Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Definitely respectable for his 40th. 50th, Shelter. It evens itself out. 75, Assassin's Creed Chronicles Trilogy Pack. Nice. And then his 100th plat. Nice. Always like to see like a really good game or a meme game as the 100 platinum. Like mine is Bluey for the sake of the meme. But having Red Dead Redemption 2 as your 100th platinum is pretty sweet. And then his latest one was Bluey. Okay, so we're looking at 88 ultra rare trophies. We've got the platinum for Injustice, which doesn't surprise me. Then we've got some game called Quicksaw or Jackbox Party. We're looking at 3 ultra rare platinums. John Wick Hex, which again I think is mainly down to, mind you, it could be down to both the fact that it's a 9 out of 10 and it's a delisted game. Legend of the West, Red Dead Redemption 2. Injustice, Gods Among Us. Nice. Now we'll have a quick look at, we do 100% and then do percent, see which games we've missed that didn't have a platinum. Okay, scroll, keep scrolling. Oh no, I've selected platinum, haven't I? Completion, 100%, order, percent, no. Oh, there we go. So we did Walking Dead Season 2. I did not know that that doesn't have a platinum. Wheel of Fortune, nice. Star Wars Racer Revenge. Walking Dead Michonne. I did not know that the Road 96, the sequel, didn't have a platinum. I knew that Edith Finch on the PS4 didn't, because a few people commented when I got the platinum saying that you couldn't get it, and you could. Abzu, nice. And Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. Brilliant. Well, there we go. We've got I'm a Mad Assassin. That's his trophy list. If you do want your list checking out on the channel, make sure that you do subscribe, join the Discord, click the link that says Rate My Trophy, and throw your PSN profile in there. And again, members get jumped to the top of the list. So if you do, you don't have to. We'll get round to you, obviously, in order. But if you do want to jump the queue, you can. We will catch you all later. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next ping.